clearly I'm not Grizz. So guys, Grizz is in traffic, so he's asked me to set this all up for you guys, entertain you. You know what? I'll be Grizz if you want me to be. I'll say the same things he says. Well, yes, Ali, this is what we're talking about. So yeah, we're playing a friendly in 10 minutes. You guys know how I feel about friendlies. I don't care as much as anyone else. So all I can ask of you guys is to keep me entertained, because I don't care. Like, to be fair, I like that team. All right, 10 of them names apart from Adrian, they could start. They could start. Devon, Kishan, everyone, and Kunku. Yeah, what we're gonna do? I've got my wits about me. We are going to go through the Leipzig team, because here we go. I'm a technical genius. Right. There we go. I don't like that one. Ooh, let's get funky. There we go. Very good. Let me get my face in the chat. There we go. There we go. Right. Golaski, former Liverpool player, goalkeeper. Never really did bits. Did bits for me on career mode. Simakan, Angelino had a stinker at Anfield when he was at City. Orban, Olmo, another guy who did bits for me on career mode. Szoboszlai, actually a baller. And Kunku, Ali, I agree. There's big shouts about this guy, but I don't know. Captain Sal, good day, good evening, whatever. Khanage and RB, yeah, against their old team. Haustenberg, he's a German international, I believe. Sorloff, this guy, he's a regen. Henriks, he's a decent fullback, and Kevin Campbell's still lurking about. That guy was decent for me on Ultimate Team. Yeah, Grizz is here in 10 minutes. So chat, how are we? Let's ask some questions, because Techers Dave, you're quickly becoming my favorite. Always leaving nice comments, mate. Let's have a chat. I should probably get the game. Like, I'm not gonna get it up, but like, I should get it up in the background, because it's kind of starting soon, and you're kind of here for that. But we've got 7 minutes before that. So how are we, chat? What have you done today? Smash the likes, of course. While you're all here, I'm gonna plug. Go onto my I'm gonna go back. Go onto my Twitter. I caused a bit of havoc today. I made a TikTok, and it was called "Why Virgil van Dijk is the greatest centre back of all time." And I had loads of people that were in my mention saying, he's not better than Maldini, whatever. But I think reason, and streams aren't a thing, guys. We do everything legally here, all right? So I don't want any of you to get me catch me out. Got ready to go. You is Paddy the Baddie fighting? Nunny. He's normally fighting. Damn. I want to go to UFC, I'm not gonna lie. I still prefer boxing, but yeah, the UFC's exciting. You know, when there was a knockout, someone like fly kicked someone like a ninja, and I was like, damn, this guy's the GOAT. So yeah, I was excited. When is Avi on? I don't know. Avi's on holiday today, I believe. Avi's gone on holiday, so he I don't know when he's back. That guy, he lives his own lifestyle. So I don't know, but he'll be back. He'll definitely be back. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, check out. Don't check it out now. I want as many of you guys here with me. But check out our Premier League prediction show, where we, like, me, Avi, Grizz, Errol, we all did like a Premier League table prediction. I didn't do it, but yeah, they had some hot takes. Avi said we're gonna win the league by a mile. Grizz said it was gonna be close. I like Errol's table. I'm not gonna lie. Errol's table, I got with the most, because yeah, that was a good show. And look, we said it. I'm gonna remind you all until the day is done. If Alex Iwobi wins a Premier League Player of the Month award, not Everton, a Premier League Player of the Month award, then Grizz is giving the channel to me. So everyone, we're on the Alex Iwobi hive right now. If this guy turns out to be a baller, then Grizz, I'm taking your channel just as I am now. I think this will be the team we start with. Yeah, I won't be surprised. It feels a bit early. Season's still over 2 weeks away. I'd love to see Nunez at Fulham, but I think, yeah, if Bobby's looking sharp, I'm happy with that. I think Keita, Thiago carry on where they're going from. It is a hot take, interesting take. What was I going to say? I think Henderson's going to be the backup DM this season. I think it's going to be, our main midfield is going to be Fabinho, Thiago, Keita. I think maybe in the big games for now. And then the likes of Elliott, Jones, Carvalho, Milner, they'll take up those like 2-8 positions. And then Henderson will be as that sort of 6 replacement. I'm happy with Henderson in the 6. He put in some good performances. Newcastle away last year, Watford away. So I'm happy. Why am I getting a phone call? Get off my phone. I'm at work. Guys, who's impressed you most that in preseason? For me, Elliott looks insane. Jota, mate, I'm a bit worried about him, guys. I don't know what's happened with Jota, but you know, we'll see how that goes. Right, I'm gonna try get this game up, very legally, of course. And we'll start. I've got a commentator. Oh, bloody hell. I've never been one to really commentate. Right. LFC TV go. Right, where is this game? Guys, get your score predictions in. I predicted the right score last time. I said 2-0 to us, and it was 2-0. So Leipzig, what I'm gonna say is I think it'll be 3-1 to Liverpool today. I think Salah will score. I think Bobby will score, and I think Keita will score. I think we've got to give Narby a bit of a shout against his former team. Do you not think? So I think that's how it's gonna go, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But Liverpool are playing. Here we go. Right, game on. Right, how are we gonna do this? I need to split screen, you guys. 2-1. Liverpool to win 9-0. If Nunez scores today, I want all you Liverpool fans on Twitter to shush, just to shush everyone else. Before we get into the game, I want you all to smash the like button as well. I'm gonna try and split screen this now. Salah's looking sharp. I'm liking the blonde. I think it's natural, like blonde sort of highlights-ish sort of thingy he's got going on his hair. Well done to Sadio Mane as well, by the way, for being a African Player of the Year. Probably deserved after winning AFCON. If you're getting salty about that, then that's on you, but I don't care. He did it as a Liverpool player, so that's my guy. Right, they've taken the knee. Of course, have to show our respect. Bobby's teeth are getting whiter by the day. Fabinho's getting bolder by the day. Kevin Campbell's looking older by the day. And Thiago is saucy. Game on. Right, we are kicking from left to right. It looks like straight away they've gone to a 3 at the back because only lame teams play with a 3 at the back. Guys, I am on 15 seconds right now. We need a timer or something. So I'll try to sort that out. You're being lazy. But yeah, you can see the score on the bottom and that we'll update that. But yeah. Guys, when Grizz comes in, I want you all to just tell him off for being late because it's his show. And oh no chance. I thought Bobby was in there, you know, one of his little ones at near post. Galashki, former Liverpool player. Bear, I'll go nuts as well. Look at that high press. Wow. What team do I support? I support Liverpool, bro. I know I sometimes sound like a neutral because I just love football. I just love the vibes of football, to be honest, mate. But yeah, I'm a big Liverpool fan. I'll always be a big Liverpool fan. You can't take that away from me. I just want to see Trent spray. Oh, Salah's looking good. Wow. Oh, if Salah hits the ground running again this season, boy, you best believe we're gonna be singing those best in the world shouts yet again. I absolutely love for him to get a Ballon d'Or. Grizz is in a traffic jam. To be fair, I think life is a bit trafficky today. How's everyone finding the weather? I'm enjoying the weather. I'm naturally I'm heat centered, so the hot weather suits me. The cold weather, it's not the one. It's a bit tight. Nabi looking. Where is this game at? Oh, it's at Leipzig Stadium. It's a nice stadium. I did a career mode with Leipzig. Well, I was at Swansea, then I went to AC Milan. This was on FIFA 20, and then I ended up at Leipzig. Won in the Champions League 3 times in a row. I had Ronaldo's region, scored about 60 goals for me in a season. What a player. Nilton Evangelistos Santos. One of my career mode goats. Career mode or ultimate team? What do you guys prefer? I'm a career mode guy. I love the storyline. Right. Been a bit of a boring first few minutes, but Leipzig have taken a throw. Thiago sweeping up. Thiago is so good. Andy Robertson. I was watching a TikTok of Andy Robertson today, and about how he just squares up to like so many like top players. I'm like, fair. This guy doesn't care. Oh my god, Salah's looking so good. Salah's done a few turns already, and I'm like, damn, he's sharp. He's in killer mode. He's I mean, the season don't start. I mean, Community Shield. Are we counting the Community Shield as a trophy? We're not, because it's not a trophy. But if we win it, we'll celebrate like it's a trophy, and we'll add it to our Tuple shouts, where we'll win 5 seasons this season. Let alone the treble. Forget the quadruple. We're going for the Tuple. Yeah, Thiago's on the ball here. Good little typical Thiago turn. Thiago and Bobby, underrated combination. These two just love playing with each other. They're ballers. They're absolutely ballers. Chat, go smash the like button. Oh my god. Do you know when Thiago just flicks it over his head and he's just, oh, it's glorious, mate. Fabinho. Good lad. Oh, ball. Oh, unlucky. Hi, Bailey. Grizz is in traffic. He's going to be here in like 5 minutes. Where was Grizz's message? Where is Uncle's? Be there in 10 minutes. X. He said that 20 minutes ago. Nah, he said that like 5-6 minutes ago. So I'd say about, when did he say that? 6:08. Oh, he should be here now. That's fine. I'm sorry I'm not Grizz, but I'm trying my best. So yeah, I'm sure when Grizz comes, the views will pick up because he has the clout. But yeah, I might try to get Ben on. Yeah, Bailey, I'm from the UK. I'm from London area. Salah could be in. Yeah, I'm from London, as everyone else is. Just the busiest place in the world. So yeah, where's everyone from chat? Where is everyone from in chat? Here he is. Here come the views. He's coming. He's waiting. There we go.
All right, son.
Yes, sir.
How are we doing?
Yeah, good. I've tried to keep chat entertained.
Good stuff. People in the chat.
Yes, I am.
Very welcome. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit late. Lovely bit of play from Salah and Bobby there. Oh, Bobby just puts it. All right, I'm on 5 minutes, 7 seconds, people in the chat. Where we at?
Plymouth. Bears from East London. Lovely. Ikram's from India. Plymouth. Damn.
Okay, well, I'm more interested in the game now, so can you stop trying to, like, everyone's here to watch along a game of football here.
Yeah. You know how I feel about preseason.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Have you even been watching the game?
Yeah, I've been watching. It's been looking all right. Salah's looking sharp.
What minute you on?
I'm ahead of you. I'm about 20 seconds ahead.
5 minutes 50 I'm on.
Yeah, 6:12.
Oh, all right.
I won't say anything. I'll just won't react.
Not bad. People in the chat, sorry guys, I'm late, but I've left you in the capable hands of Mr. Omar himself. And Kunku signed a new deal. Am I right? How far behind am I, Sam? Let me know. How far behind I am. I'm 6 minutes 20. Shouldn't be that far behind. But yeah, this will be tasty because Leipzig are normally a very, very high energy pressing team. They won't want to sort of let us walk around. So this will be good. Is that left back from? No, that's not. Have you put the Leipzig team up?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we did it at the start.
Oh, what a lovely pass from Bobby. Oh, well played, the defender. Just bumped Diaz out the way. So yeah, everyone obviously knows the lineup. Still 0-0. 8th minute? How are you on the 8th minute? Oh, Bailey, yeah, 8th minute. Yeah, in the 8th minute. That should be 1-0 Salah. Yeah, offside. No offside. Lovely, calm finish. Calm as you like, Egyptian king. What good timing, eh? Good timing.
I said, by the way, 3-1. You can check at the start. I said Salah, Firmino, Keita.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Lovely finish there, people. Bit unfortunate. No, yeah, a bit lucky with a fall off. Obviously, Bobby lays him off nicely as Bobby does. And Mohamed Salah, as I said yesterday, has looked very, very lovely and comfortable. And I think we're in for a treat, people. I think Salah might smash a few records, Owens.
I love for him. You know,
of his own records. Do you know what I mean? That's how he does, doesn't he?
Imagine he drops another goated season. That'd be 3 players.
I've got a very good feeling here, Wilson. I've got a very good feeling. No, Thiago, that's a blatant foul, isn't it? Like, disguise it a little bit. Thiago just dragging the player back.
He's a hungry boy, Mo Salah.
He is indeed.
Got his African Player of the Year taken away from him.
Yep.
Big congrats to Sadio. I'd say Sadio deserves it. With like
no, that's fair enough. Yeah, definitely. People, hope you've all liked the stream. Needless to say, there's about 50 of you in here. Let's get the likes up at least. Come on. Bobby's looked absolutely amazing up till now, Eunice says. Has he? Good stuff. I'm just getting into it right now. Thiago, Salah on the edge of the box. Trent with making a forward run. Oh, unlucky. I love that. Trent making a marauding run from all the way from there. Oh, and Kunku's got a bit of space there. Khanage gets goal side. Oh, well covered Robertson, and then Van Dijk does the rest. Oh. It's not a tackle, really. That's a bad kick. Just a bad timing. Yeah, he's all right. People, stop scaring us. Eunice, stop scaring us. Bad tackle. What happened here? Was he offside when it fell to him? Surely he was offside. Yeah, he was offside. Unless Van Dijk played it off him. Holmes, good day.
Good day. Yeah, yeah.
Woke up about an hour ago, probably.
No, I woke up.
As you do.
No, I woke up about 10:30. I had to do some admin. I've got some work to do.
Oh, Fabinho slips there. Number 7 has a shot for Leipzig. Who's number 7? Is that Sabozalai?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it Campbell or Szoboszlai?
Oh, no, it's neither. It's Olmo. Danny Olmo.
Danny Olmo. What a baller. Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I know people love him. Go on, Mo. Right foot. Can he score from there? Very similar to the European Cup final there. All right, lads. 1892 Red Broadcast in the building. Yeah, that was very similar to the chance Mo had in the Champions League final, wasn't it? On his right foot.
Don't bring back that PTSD.
Oh man, yeah, he's got to practice that a bit more. He's got to practice that finish. He's got because he gets in quite because people don't anticipate him going on that side. You see, they're always waiting for him to go on the inside and curl it with his left foot. Oh, who had the shot there? What happened there? Did someone have a speculative shot? I missed it.
Yeah, I think it must have been like Thiago or something. He's the type of guy to do that.
Henderson and Klopp having a little bit of a laugh there about it, so it must have been funny. Nice to see Klopp relaxed again. Conditions look normal. I don't know what that means, like, you know, in terms of the humidity levels and whatnot.
Yeah, it's in Germany, isn't it? So I imagine it would be hot, but yeah.
Excuse me, people. I haven't had much to eat, so I'm having I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you.
People, check my TikTok out. I made a TikTok on Virgil van Dijk.
Oh yeah, check out his TikTok.
Grizz hates TikTok.
Absolutely fucking hate it. I'm not gonna do that.
I just literally really just got into it just now, and I was like, yeah. There's also a lot of Stevie G over there. How was your day, Grizz?
My day was good, man. Not too bad. Not too bad. Van Dijk, as usual, immaculately timed tackle out there. Passing's a bit whack, trying to get out of trouble there.
Yeah, we'll sharpen up.
That's that ex-Man City left back, yeah?
Angelino, yeah.
Angelino.
Do you remember he played at Anfield when we smashed them, and I thought he had a stinker.
Yeah, good player though. I'm
He's a good
surprised. I think he'd fit in nicely at Man City now under Pep.
You know how they're trying to get Cucurella?
Mm-hmm.
He's the same player.
Yeah, exactly. Leipzig with a cross there. Ooh, the defender. Not often you see Khanage get beaten in the air, but that striker done well, wherever that striker. His name is Diaz with a foul, obvious foul there. Sam sends in a super chat. He says, disappointing not to see Ramsey in the squad. I am disappointed with that. Jota and Ramsey are. I'm very disappointed that their preseason is non-existent so far. Jota, because I think he would have had a point to prove. A few people writing him off. And Ramsey would have been just amazing to see him. I really think this guy's got immense talent. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with them too.
I think if anything,
they'd be disappointed themselves. You know, sad for them really. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I think if anything, it will take the pressure maybe off Ramsey, and he can basically.
Yeah,
right.
I don't think we would have put much pressure on him anyway. We would have eased him in. We wouldn't rush him in anyway.
It's not like a Nunez where if he gets injured, like you're probably not rushing him. I don't think that's our way.
100%, yeah.
I think the expectation on him is to hit the ground running.
What was that noise?
Got an email. Imperial War Museum. Check out our First World War exhibition.
Okay, so Leipzig looks like they've gained a bit of control in the game. Maybe we've backed off a little bit. Thiago trying to get the press up. Offside there. Who's offside there? Sabozalai. That's definitely Sabozalai. Have you noticed I can say his name so well?
I thought it was Szoboszlai. Well,
What's all this? Grizz, I want answers on League Gunner. Well, what kind of question? How are you talking to me like that on my channel? I want answers on League Gunner. Go on League Gunner's channel or wherever I'll ask questions League Gunner. Behave yourselves. Grizz, I want answers on League Gunner. Like, answers for what? Some people just don't know how to talk, man. Well, I'm serious. Whoa, man, I'm so nice to nice people, but if you're going to act like a prick, I'll act like a prick back.
yeah, fair.
Chris, I want answers on League Gunner. I'm still baffled by that. Anyway, back to the game.
I really couldn't be it.
He's upset League Gunner, said bad things about Arsenal. Go and be upset with League Gunner then. I'm watching Liverpool Leipzig here. In a preseason friendly. I can't give a shit about Arsenal right now. Leipzig seems to have a bit of control in the game now. I haven't seen Naby much.
Yeah.
With an interception, no? Am I right? Come on, Bobby, drive. This is where Bobby needs to drive more at the heart of the defense. Bobby starts looking around.
He has lost that a bit. That drive, yeah, I agree.
Bobby starts looking around very early. You know, because he's got a good shot on him. People forget that, you know. Bobby can strike a ball. I mean, he's Brazilian. How can he not? How can he not? Robertson, the newlywed Robertson, obviously married, isn't he now? Oh, that's a foul.
Notoriously a Love Island hater with his Love Island bottle.
Oh, don't worry about that. I love how everyone spots everything. It's not pizza, man. It's 1 second, right there, Avik. It's a spinach and feta pasty. It's Greek. Spinach and feta pasty. Not gonna lie, I mean, it's not great. Oh, great goalkeeping, great ball as well. Who was that? Was that Trent Special? It's actually not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it to the side now. It's not actually.
Amit, who do you think was looking flyest at Robbo's wedding? I think Virgil always looks. Actually, Trent looked good.
I think it was Hendo. He surprised me. Hendo looked like a proper trooper, man. He looked good.
I like how Lallana came as well.
Yeah, that was a Trent pass, Eunice. That was a special from Trent. So, am I right, people? I want to see Naby more involved. Haven't seen too much of Naby. That was poor from Bobby for his standards. Just been bigging up Bobby, and then he let the ball loop up, and then his header lacked pace. When Bobby plays clean, I love it. There's nothing more beautiful to watch. So yeah, our three. Thiago's been bumped off the ball by Danny Olmo's game
against Southampton end of season.
Yep.
Man, it was like he was rolling back the years. It was glorious. It was scrumptious. I don't know, delightful.
Yeah. Delightful is the word for him.
He was floating around the pitch.
How was Diaz playing? Diaz has been sort of made a few runs, but hasn't received the ball yet from what I've seen. Who's this big lump of a striker that's bigger than Virgil? Is this that guy?
Soloff.
Oh, Soloff. Wow, one of the few people that's actually bigger than Virgil, man. He's a huge unit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Set piece, a corner for for Leipzig, so they can bring up Willie Orban, Szoboszlai probably taking it, or Angelino. Good set piece takers, both of them. First 10, Naby was involved a lot. Okay. He's died down a little bit. Corner comes in, Ibu wins it. They bring it back in, that's surely offside because we're immaculate like that, usually. I love Ibu. Omar, I absolutely love Ibu.
Oh, mate. Baby Burge. Baby Burge.
Avik asks, which Premier League team did Soloff play for? Huh?
He was at Fulham?
Palace.
See, this is why this is Grizz Khan TV.
Another good ball. Looking for Diaz. Defender does well. Covers. My God, your notification noise is annoying.
Sorry, man.
Okay, we won the ball back there. That's better. Oh, Bobby and Fabinho in each other's way. No, got away with it. Come on, Bobby. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Since I've come in, obviously there's been a goal from Mohamed Salah, but not much else.
We started well. Do you think
we've dropped back on purpose because we scored?
I don't know if we've dropped back on purpose, but
good bit of play from Daniel Olmo there. Push Fabinho out the way. Surely that's a foul. Yeah, referee's given that. Naby with a sporting the baldy look.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Get back in the game, man. I want to see our midfield. What's the word, Omar?
That you want to see them be more dominant and get on the ball a bit more, I guess. Be more assertive.
Yeah, man. I don't want any hangover from sort of the last few weeks where a lot of people started criticizing our midfield in terms of energy, in terms of speed on transition. What a pass from Trent Mosin again here. Does anything come of this? No, great defending.
I do get the transition point. I don't think Thiago, Keita, Fabinho, you get transition from them. But what you do get and what you should expect is ball dominance.
Well, yeah, that's the bare minimum you should get, in my opinion, in that case.
I mean, it's still, if you look at our midfield options, all right. Oxlade-Chamberlain is probably still the most like direct, but he's not like his overall package isn't anywhere near most of the others. So,
what is this guy on about? I subscribe to get answers on League Gunner. Unsubscribe. Go on then. Why did you subscribe to Grizz Khan TV, who's a Liverpool fan, Liverpool channel, to try to get answers on League Gunner? What's he got? League Gunner got to do with me? I was hosting a show that he was part of a panel. Bye. Bloody hell. Weirdos or what?
Mate, it's quite.
It's bizarre. Absolute bizarre.
You know, people like take like all this YouTube stuff so seriously. We're just here for like, I don't know. I'm just here for a vibe and like a good time.
Well, so am I. And talk about Liverpool, Leipzig, and this guy's demanding answers on League Gunner, or he's threatening to unsubscribe from my channel. What the fuck has my channel got to do with Lee? But anyway, Luis Diaz picks up a ball. Come on, Bobby, move it quicker. Naby in this bit of space where I like to see him. Oh, great little pass. Can Luis Diaz pop it off the mole? Good defending, to be honest with you.
Who is the greatest Lee of all time? I've got to say Bruce Lee, probably.
Yeah, good shout. That's a pretty good shout, to be honest with you. They've defended well here, to be honest with you. They forced us all the way back.
Amir, my guy. Calling from Australia.
Yeah, Leipzig have defended well there. Sam sends in a super chat, says Origi or Djibril Cisse? What a question. What a question. I don't know.
I think it's different. In terms of ability, I still think Djibril Cisse was probably a better footballer. He was actually a very good striker, but I think in terms of like Liverpool, Origi for sure. But I mean, Cisse scored some big goals.
Yeah, look, before his mad injury, oh, lovely little break from Leipzig here. They're getting across and it's falling for that Angelino again, who's got a good delivery, but wasted that time. Not really in control here. Not really in control, which is not good. I mean, obviously pre-season and all that, and training and all that. I wonder how far Leipzig are into their pre-season. Anybody know? Are they ahead of ourselves? Are they ahead of us? Are they behind us? Wonder where they are. Origi or Djibril Cisse? I'm going to go for Origi because recency bias has that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Origi for the amount of good times he gave us and amazing time. So,
Hamit's take though, when he was at Marseille, he was more highly thought of than Drogba. Drogba went to Chelsea. We got Cisse, and Cisse, unfortunately had 2 leg breaks, something, just ruined his momentum. But he still scored big goals. Scored a pen in the Champions League final. Scored in the FA Cup final. And had good hairstyles.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
maverick.
He's a bit of a stylist, wasn't he? Maverick stylist. Yeah, you call him what you want. Extrovert. So, yeah. but we're going for. I think we're going for. Or are you going for Cisse?
I'll say Cisse. In terms of disregarding what I love Origi so much more because of what he's done. But I think if we're talking just pure footballer, I'd say Cisse is a better footballer. Like so far. I still think Origi's so naturally talented, but he hasn't really been able to
Fair enough.
Get into it.
John Stewart sends in a super chat and he says predictions for the Golden Boot top 3. I think it's Kane, Salah,
Haaland.
Surely it's Haaland. Otherwise,
yeah, that was my top 3 off the top of my head. Unless someone has a magic season.
Yeah.
I think Kane will definitely be
Salah, Kane, Haaland.
Yeah.
How's that for an order? Is that brave? Salah, Kane, Haaland. That's my order.
I wouldn't bet against it, to be honest.
Nani says they're behind us. It's their second game. They beat Southampton 3-1. Okay.
If that was, well, damn. Well, Southampton, hurry up. He's going to start soon.
Yeah, but as people are saying, you wouldn't bet against Mohamed Salah.
Yeah. I mean, Chelsea, they don't really have an out-and-out goal scorer. Arsenal, people can say Jesus, but he won't score. He won't compete. United, no one, unless Martial rekindles his Monaco form. He was the greatest young talent in the world. Seen a lot of Gabriel Jesus's.
Shouts, yeah.
Son is there. Guys, Mitrovic has bagged what? He bagged like 50 in the championship, so surely he can bag a few in the Prem. But yeah, I agree. Salah, Kane, Haaland, those are the front runners, aren't they? And it'd be silly to go against them.
Leipzig making a change here. Okay, Kevin thinks Martial winning Golden Boot.
Solanke.
Shout for Solanke.
I think Solanke will score. I think Solanke will score like 10 to 15.
10.
Yeah.
I don't know about 15.
Scored a lot.
Bournemouth.
Scored a lot for them. He scored about 26, 27 in the championship. But yeah. How many do you think Mitrovic is going to score? Because he's one of those guys. You know what I mean?
Here we go. Trent. Oh, yeah. Trent showing some pace there ahead of Nkunku. Well done, son. Well done, son. Nkunku ain't slow.
Trent is quick. Guys keep forgetting. Trent's pace has come on a lot.
Mm-hmm. Is that even possible? Can pace...
Yeah, I mean, you can have like sprint training. Like yeah, you can definitely get a couple extra kilometers out of yourself. He's bigger, he's stronger, so naturally he's got a lot more muscle in his legs now. So yeah, he definitely got a bit more drive in him.
But what do we think, people? We're in the 31st minute here. We're winning 1-0. Obviously, we seem to be putting a lot of effort in and pressing them really hard. They seem to be at times playing out of it. Virgil comes in. See if we can get hold of the ball now and build up an attack. First time I've seen Luis Diaz on the ball in space. Oh, come on, Mo. Better than that.
Ooh.
Keep giving the ball away. Keep
Grizz,
giving the ball away.
you could try. Do you want to try one of those polls or something on YouTube now? You can.
Are you logged in or shall I? Do I do it?
It's because it's on your YouTube. You have to do
So
it.
do I use my mobile or my I use, or my laptop?
You could maybe use your mobile, or maybe go on another tab on your laptop, and I think it should just come up, like where the chat is. There should be like a poll option, I think.
Let's try the chat. All right, so we go to live chat. All right, so how do we do a poll?
Or poll or a question, like a yes or no. There should be a button like near there.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Mick. Not as much interplay as I would like so far. It's been a disjointed to me. Not enough control and poise for me. How do we do a poll, people? How do we do a poll? Who will win the golden boot, for example? Right? So I've asked the question. And then what?
Is there like a button like on the side with like options? Do you know what I mean? Like on the side of the chat or something. Hold on.
Nabby in a bit of space there. Come on, Nabby needs to get on hold of the ball a bit more. Ah, Fabi. Yeah, it's a bit off, isn't it? Yeah, Eunice, you're right. That was poor from Fabinho. He knows it as well, shaking his head, bless him. How do we do this poll, people? Anybody know how we do a poll?
Okay, video. Right. On YouTube.
I don't know what I've posted there. I've posted something with an emoji. Let's see if that comes up.
Oh no, you did the custom emoji.
Okay. YouTube Studio we have to go into.
Yeah, it should be on your go on your YouTube Studio, right? There should be a button next to in your YouTube Studio underneath where you write. There will be like an emoji face, a cache sort of thing, and then on the right of that like a poll option. Let me say.
We've got some shouts for Haaland. We've got shouts for Salah. We've got shouts for Nunez. Haaland, if he stays injury free. Yeah, no, but why isn't that in the chat normal? Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah.
Is it you obviously it's not in your chat, right?
No, I don't. I think only you can access it because your YouTube.
Yeah. Come on, Thiago and Bobby Fabinho. Distribution's got to be better. That wasn't a hard pass at all, Fabinho, and you've put Diaz so out of. Totally killed the momentum of the move with that pass, Fabinho. That's a good little pass. Come on, Robertson. Can he pick out someone? No.
It took too long.
Had to pick out someone there.
I think sometimes they wait to analyze their options, but yeah.
We had to pick out someone. Look, Bobby's free. Look. Okay, great defending. I get it.
And
I get it. I get it. I get it.
And Nketiah won't win the Golden Boot, but he looks sharp for Arsenal. He does look sharp. Gotta give it to him. Never really rated him, but I've watched a bit of him recently. And
oh, that's ugly for Thiago's standards levels.
you put that in Rose Ed.
That's pretty much like how I felt in the golf, because I'm better than that. I'm so much better than that, and I didn't show my true talents. So I know how Thiago feels there. So look, this is what's showing me. Look, I haven't got the thing. I haven't got that option to do the poll.
I think you have to go into your YouTube studio on like your laptop.
It can't be. That can't be the only way to do it. People, there's always geniuses in the chat. How do we do a poll?
Go try YouTube studio. I don't know if you can do it on your phone.
No.
Yeah, you can only do polls on computer.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, Jay said it.
Oh, well, there you go then. Told you, geniuses.
Yeah. You should work at a genius bar at Apple.
You can. There you go. Yeah. King Sate says we need a tactical breakdown on Grizz 40 golf. We will once all the cut footage is out. All the episodes are out. Then we will. What do you think, guys? I've not enjoyed this so far. This game has been very unlike the other games, to be honest with you.
Jeez, man.
What do you think? It's not been the tempo's not been quick. The quality's definitely not been good. But I guess it's just vital more minutes in the legs for people, right? It's the name of the game at this stage. We've got a nice little press going in there, trying to corner them in, and they're trying to play out, which is very, very difficult to do against us. Come on, Naby. Come on, Bobby. Can you pick up that from Bobby?
So much.
No, I should have tried to get a shot there, no?
Wait until you see what Diaz does next, or it's just everyone's just so. I hate it, man. I hate it so much. Everyone said it's the best time of the season because it's the only time where you're consistently happy. I'd rather be intense and just vexed and happy.
Oh my God. Luis Diaz loses the ball. He's 3 against 2 at the back. Of course, Robertson comes back in and saves the day. But exactly, Naby throwing his arms up in the air at Diaz saying, can you please take care of the ball? Otherwise, we're going to look like mugs on the transition. No, I'm joking. But yeah, that's very, 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 very poor from Luis Diaz when you saw that. Sorry, I was so angry, people. I forgot to even describe what was going on. Yeah, he needs a bollocking there. He got a bollocking. I think he got a bollocking there. And he knows himself. Come on, Naby. Come on, Naby. We just can't keep hold of the ball, lads. We just can't keep hold of the ball. Brilliant tackle from me, boo.
Anyone judging the player of pre-season, by the way, don't do that because it's pre-season. I've seen top players have the worst pre-seasons, and then when the season...
it's not judging, but you can still judge off a game of football that you can comment an opinion on.
I agree.
Look, there's Jurgen Klopp's judging him there, for example. So you can see Jurgen Klopp's reaction is like, fuck's sake.
I agree that it's like you can say they're having a bad game, but people always take it out of context. If you get me, people are always like, oh, he's actually like, for example, Luis Diaz, man, look how well he played for us last year. coming in half a season. Like, yeah, he hasn't had the best pre-season, but just wait until the league games before you come to. He's been dead. He's been rubbish in pre-season, but sometimes I like that. What a horrendous haircut. Angelina.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one, isn't it? Bit of a mad one. It was a cracking effort, though. Did Adrian get a touch there? Naby seems to be moaning a bit. Don't know if you've noticed that.
Yeah. I like it. Passion and desire.
Naby seems to be a bit unhappy with people coming back.
Jesse Lingard to Forest.
Good signing for them.
Yeah, it is.
Very good signing for them.
Might go into my fantasy team.
I mean, he's not gone to West Ham, which is a bit of a shame for them. They thought they had that in the bag. Money?
I don't know, but if I had the option between West Ham and Forest, actually, that's a tough one. I was going to say West Ham. I still say West Ham, yeah. I know playing in Forest, like playing in front of that crowd, it would be so fun, but West Ham are in Conference League and they're playing good football at the moment. So
Look how deep Bobby had to come to pick up the ball again. Exactly. Naby's saying, "What's going on? Where's the passes, man? What's going on?" Naby's very agitated. It's quite good to see, actually. It's quite good to see.
let me get the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, not been happy with the midfield performance so far. Well, to be honest with you, the forwards haven't done much. I mean, I know you lot are saying, "Oh, that's a bit of a vicious tackle from." Who's that big bloke at the back for them? I forgot his name. Halstenberg. You know, it's a bit of a vicious challenge.
Give me some Harvey Elliott content, Liverpool.
Hamza, look, I know you told me not to judge off pre-season and whatnot. I've not enjoyed this midfield performance.
No, I've not enjoyed it either. No, I agree. Yeah, I don't expect much. I think if this is happening if we're not looking sharp by the time of the Community Shield, then I start to get a bit agitated because that's like the week before the season. But I think this is realistically what our third.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I get that.
I think hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and they took a few days off, like for Robbo's wedding and stuff, didn't they? Which is quite interesting.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. You're making very valid points, reasons to why it might be a bit slack. I get that.
I do want to win the Community Shield, though. I know it doesn't really matter, but still, City kind of want to lay down the mark.
I remember when we played them and we lost the penalties.
Yeah.
And then we smashed the league, so I prefer that.
Yeah, to be fair, I would take that.
Robertson, he won't get on target, will he? Of course he won't.
That man needs to work on his shoot.
Yeah, he needs to. I think Tsimikas hits the target there. People would think Tsimikas hits the target there. Yeah, look at that. He had all the time in the world.
It's the chemistry's not there between the players.
You think? I don't think it's a chemistry thing. I just think we've been poor in our execution.
Yeah, I agree.
Look at that. Oh, sorry. You must have seen that. Yeah, Mo just losing it there. And the guy's off here. He'll be getting back on Konate. Oh! Oh, it's falling for Nkunku. Adrian gets him out of trouble. Adrian gets in trouble. Khanage lost his bearings there. Poor clearance. How long do you think this team will play for in the second half?
I think up to half time.
Yeah, it might be half time.
I think some will stay on, some will come off. I think that you might see the likes of Elliot, Henderson, Matip maybe getting on at half time. Maybe Nunez. But yeah, I think he'll make about
another good chance for Leipzig.
4 or 5.
Another good chance for Leipzig.
I'm liking this natural dye in Salah's hair. I think that's sun-kissed hair. Blonde highlight.
It's not natural at all.
I thought it was. I thought someone said it was. Oh, it's half time. Wow. Damn, I'm really focusing on this game.
That is not natural. I don't know how you can get natural like that. He wants the shirt of Mohamed Salah. Who wants that shirt? I think we're lucky to go in 1-0 up, people. I think it's been disjointed. Not great. But a good little run out again against good opposition. It's what preseason is about, right?
100%.
Conroy says smash the likes. You know what to do when Conroy says smash the likes.
Let us know your thoughts, people. Let us know your thoughts on what's going on.
Who stood out for me? I don't know what to say, man.
For me, Salah started very well.
I'm with you. I think Trent looks sharp. His passing, his covering. Yeah, I think that's a great shout, Eunice. I think that's a great shout. Of course, channel member Captain Sal's in the building. Big up yourself, Captain Sal.
Alexander.
I'm working on it because I feel the time and score will be a great addition to your watch-alongs. We've got the score there, son. But I agree. The time I'm going to work on, ticker. I'm going to get the genius Omar to try to figure out how we can get a little ticker in the corner or something over the next couple of weeks. Bobby's played well. A lot of people said that to me when I came in. You got to remember I came in 10 minutes late. I haven't seen enough to say he played well. Yeah, he's done okay. He's dropped deep to get the ball a few times. Yes, I did. Absolutely did watch City, and I can tell you safely. I can safely tell you Kevin De Bruyne is fucking still amazing. Absolutely amazing. Both goals, especially one of them, just Steven Gerrard-esque so much. You knew what he's going to do. We just can't stop it. 2-1. Both goals from De Bruyne. Yeah. Alvarez looked tasty, and I tell you who else looked good. Jack Grealish.
Yes. No, I'm not. I am happy, but I'm not happy in a way. I'd like him for Liverpool.
Grizz Feast ice cream bar, absolute classic. You can't go wrong. You literally can't go wrong. Feast.
How many do you eat a day? You've always got one in your mouth.
One.
Oh, it's always a stream.
Special offer on Asda. Dutch Van der Linde asks who got the goal, brother Grizz. Says underneath in the ticker, my friend. Mohamed Salah.
What is everyone's favourite supermarket? Asda. Mine is.
Yeah, Asda's nice and simple. You can't go wrong. I like Asda.
Mine is. I'll be Lidl.
Lidl?
I don't know. Depends. Depends what's around you. Can't just say Tesco or Sainsbury's. M&S has good content, but it is a bit expensive. But now to shop, you can find a bargain anywhere.
Yeah, I used to be good at bargain hunting. Very good. But you're right. These days, with the use of computers and everything, phones, you can always locate where the offers are. Yeah, a lot of people on Twitter complaining about midfield as well.
Wow, I haven't even looked at Twitter.
Morrison's a good shout.
Morrison's.
Yeah, Costco obviously. Yeah,
Costco's the goat. But there's
is
not.
it?
Yeah. No, I don't. It's not really a supermarket though, is it?
Wholesale, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
What do we think about the team lineup then, guys? What do you think is going to happen at halftime? What would you do, guys? Give them another 10, 15 minutes to redeem themselves. When I say redeem themselves, they're winning. Just not very fluid.
Conroy's a little man. Neto. Is that a Dutch?
I thought he was the Wolves forward.
Yeah. Iceland. I've never really been a fan of Iceland.
No, I haven't. I don't know what it is about Iceland puts me off. I have no idea. Kevin asks, do you think Liverpool will be ready for the start of the season or start slow like how City typically do? Hope not. I hope not. I hope we're ready.
We're always ready. We'll be fine. Guys, we'll blow Fulham out the water, man. And if we don't, you can clip me on that. I'm very confident.
There you go. Top Red has spoken. Oh, there's Mick. Mick's in lobby. Hey, Mick, we didn't even see you there. Why didn't you see me either? Like, I'm having a feast, right? So I've got a valid excuse. It's half time. I'm having a feast.
I'm trying to see how to do a timer on the screen. I'm reading about it.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
How are we doing?
We're doing all right, Mick. How are you doing?
Yeah, sound. Not too bad.
I was having a bit of a moan, Mick.
What about anything specifically?
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, Mick. I don't want to be that guy. Just oh, go on. I'm going to say it. Just
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. I haven't been impressed with our midfield, Mick.
No, I agree.
members, our three boys in midfield. They're the ones that've got the shirt. I think, right? But pre-season so far, the other lads have been far more impressive. Henderson's been more impressive than Fabinho. Elliott's been more impressive than Naby. And Curtis Jones and Thiago, much of a muchness. I wouldn't say Thiago's been far better than Curtis Jones, Mick. That's just how I've seen it so far.
Yeah, I think with Leipzig, their midfield's quite mobile, isn't it? And we know when we come up against that, I know it's only a friendly and whatever, we can't read too much into it, but when we come up against a mobile midfield with a lot of energy and pace, tends to make us struggle a little bit because we haven't got the quickest midfielders. Obviously, we've got good talented footballers with Fabinho and Thiago and Keita,
but this is the criticism, though.
Even
from within our fan base, dude, this is what we had to either rectify through positioning or formation change, or personnel, or that dreaded word, transfers.
Yeah, no, I know. It's one of them, isn't it? Like, it's what's the third game, so you've got to think that we're probably not on.
Well, not even that, is it? It's like 30 minutes these guys have played. I think these guys have played 30 minutes. It's interesting. This is their first 45 minutes, in fact.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's the midfield. Like last year, most of us would have preferred quite often. To be fair, obviously Henderson was in and out the team, wasn't he?
Yeah.
In stages, but I think it's quite telling. He's picked that three for this one. Obviously, I imagine we'll see loads of changes in the next 5 minutes of the second half. With
What do you
Hendo
think?
going on.
I was thinking everyone's going to probably come off. I can't think of anyone that would have come on. I know Mohamed Salah played 60 minutes in the first one. he'd definitely come off. I think a couple Diaz might be given another 15 minutes, maybe. I don't know. It's a difficult one.
Yeah, I think Diaz would be benefit. I think because he was trying to get into it, and you could see he was getting quite frustrated, wasn't he? But that's just because he wants to get the ball and cause damage, and he weren't able to do that as much as he wanted to.
Naby was getting frustrated. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
Naby was throwing his arms up in a little bit.
And I think it's just one of them. Like, obviously, Adrian's in goal, and he made a good stop, to be fair, from Kunku. But it's that distribution from the back where Alisson are just like, there's a few times Naby's in loads of space on the right-hand side, just in the pocket in front of Trent. A little chip ball over the top, and just kind of you ease the pressure. And I know we're talking about it like it's the be-all and end-all, but it's the little things like that where if you've got Alisson in goal, it's easier because he just clips it over, and we're on the attack. But there's a little bit of frustration there from certain people, which I understand, and everyone wants to be smashing it, albeit the third friendly, and people still want to be battering teams, which, I mean, we're 1-0 up, so I'll take that, to be fair, so far.
Exactly, yeah. I was telling Omar I watched Man City play last night, and my God, it's so mad to say Man City or even remotely call them a one-man team, but Kevin De Bruyne is levels, Mick. I mean, I was telling Holmes to check out his goal, both goals. It's fucking magnificent.
He's a machine, isn't he? What score was it? What score was it?
2-1.
2-1.
But it was Kevin De Bruyne playing up front, basically.
Yeah, he's just one of them, though, isn't he? Like, he's got literally every attribute you want, and like he's the perfect midfielder. That's why he's the best in the world. But and that's the thing. Like when we had Gerrard back in the day, he was pulling those kind of rabbits out of a hat regularly, and then now they've got De Bruyne doing it for them. So it's one of them, and you've got to compete with that, and that's what I mean. Competing with City's hard enough, and you've got him on top of it.
You know what? You bang the nail on the head when you talk about Steven Gerrard. Those goals were like if you closed your eyes, but then you wouldn't see the goals. But you know what I mean. Like you I don't know what the phrase is, but like you could easily replace the face of Steven Gerrard with Kevin De Bruyne, and they were like stylistically so Steven Gerrard. He's the cleanest striker of football I've seen since Gerrard.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's pure precision, isn't it? It's pure precision, pure power, and like it's the same with his assist and his passing, like his incisive passing in the final third. It's just next level shit. Isn't it?
But kids can learn from the concentration he puts on his passes. Like he makes sure they're crisp and fast. Do you know what I mean? Wink, 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 nudge, nudge, Naby and Thiago and Fabinho in that first half. Come on, lads. Do better. Were you going to say something?
No, I'm trying to sort out this timer thing. I think I can add it as an overlay, but what I might do is do it for the next game.
Yeah. That's fine. We can do it for the next game if you want.
Guys, I'm trying. I'm using all my brain cells here right now. So
yeah.
Mick, how are you?
All good, mate. All good. We need to get this quiz sorted as well.
Oh yeah. We need to finish this. Grizz, we're going to let this league run on throughout the season until the quiz league is done.
Yeah, it's got a bit competitive, innit? A bit competitive there.
Yeah, the two we did were class.
Oh yeah, that was fucking mega. That ending was mega. Even the lads at 1892, shout out Matt and Luke, they've been pretty competitive. They've been DMing me saying, "Oh, we deserve another chance." I was like, "Okay, fair play."
Yeah. So next, should it be us, me and Steve, or me and whoever against 1892? Should it be? And then
yeah.
Well, we know Steve's very competitive. He's like he couldn't accept what happened. Yeah, he couldn't. He was in a state of shock for a fair while.
I was silently livid for about 4 days. Not gonna lie. I was like, "Fuck this shit."
This young prick.
ND sends in a super chat, says, lads, any merit to the Nunez links from your point of view? Yeah, I think there is. I think there's genuine interest there. I think it's a case of if someone goes. And
if Ox goes,
well, it's no one's giving anything remotely close to what we would like for us to.
People are giving. I just think people like it's your typical transfer story where
haggling
is going to be stubborn, and they will meet at at somewhere in the middle.
Well, it's not even close because I've been told Fulham and West Ham not willing to give more than 7 million for Ox. Now, would you do? Do you just take that? I mean, I know it's easy for some of us to say, yeah, just take that.
I'd wait out for about 10 million.
They won't give that. They won't give that. There's no reason why anyone would give. Oh, it looks like same team's coming out, people.
Same team.
I'm sure I saw Matip, Nunez, and Tsimikas coming on.
Oh, okay. Not same team. I just saw the end of it then.
They're just on the sideline now, getting ready.
Okay, cool. Ignore what I said.
Matip for Khanage, obviously Tsimikas for Robbo, and then I think Nunez for Bobby, I think.
Okay. So yeah, I think there is merit to the Nunez links, my friend. I would like to. So I would love to get Nunez now and then Bellingham next season. I think we need 2 midfielders personally. I'm pretty sure. I think they all agree, but I don't know what Ohms and Mick think. I'd go. I think we need 2 players in there.
We've got enough numbers, so I don't know. I think the one profile we're missing, and if Ox was like,
is an Ox, is exactly fit and young Ox. That's the profile of midfielder that we're missing.
Sort of guy that can drive through. People always say, what ex-Liverpool player would you throw into this team? And like, Gerrard is so perfect right now for this team. I imagine just like him on that right side of the.
This is why a lot of people are desperate for Bellingham, because he is very much in that mold. But let's get this super chat. I really appreciate that. Let's get it. Second half's underway, people. Second half's underway. The man himself, Darwin Nunez, is on the pitch. Diaz, Nunez, and Mohamed Salah up front, guys. I'm going to work backwards. We've got Thiago, Henderson, and Fabinho in midfield. Am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
And then we've got Tsimikas, Virgil, Matip, and Trent at the back.
Trent's playing middle midfield right now. I love Trent. Just floats anywhere.
Yeah, but can I say something? I mean, I know it's only been 35 seconds. Don't hate me for this, right? But it looks like Henderson's increased the tempo in 35 seconds. That's what he
does, though. He gets on, like, he raises the standards.
I mean, I know it's not always, looks the prettiest in terms of he may technically not look as nice as some, but, sometimes you just need a bit of a tempo change, don't you? That's better from Thiago. Oh, Tsimikas loses the ball there.
Also,
what minute are you guys on? I'm on 46-10.
We're ahead.
46-47.
I'm 46-42 now.
Oh, fair enough.
We'll keep on.
You're about 20 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Oh. Nadir, I agree. Mick has such a great voice. Came in with a very HD voice.
Is that someone said? Has there someone commented on his voice?
Penalty.
Is it a penalty? Okay. I'm catching up. Was it a penalty, actually?
Let's have a look. It's Diaz.
Was it soft?
Keeper swipes him, to be fair.
As Diaz dived. Basically, if Mick's saying that, that's a dive then. Because if Mick's not saying that's a penalty, it's not. It must be a dive. But let's check it out. Don't tell me Henderson. Oh, that's a penalty.
Oh, Nunez is on it. Darwin Nunez.
Oh, they're giving it to Darwin Nunez.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes.
I know.
This could go 2 ways. Yes. Oh, by the way, lads, Henderson assist.
Scored.
Scored.
Keeper nearly saved it.
Little Henderson assist. How's that for a spot? I told you, look, Henderson increases the tempo. What does he do? Comes on, gets a little header and assist. Diaz gets to the ball before the keeper. Keeper takes him out. Blatant penalty, Mick. Why was you?
Yeah, it was definitely a pen.
You know Mane's pen for Bayern yesterday?
Awful.
The exact same thing.
Is Nunez a penalty taker, guys?
He is
a penalty taker.
Yeah,
Of course, we spoke about it.
But yeah.
He scored loads, actually, for
but he doesn't take them like that.
He usually takes them a bit more nonchalant than
that. Absolutely.
Oh, well, it went in.
Yeah. Who gives a shit? It went in. Nunez, I've seen his penalties, right? He takes them so differently. That was nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing what fucking nerves do to you, like in your first.
Well, no, he's smiling. I'm so happy for you, mate.
It's in there.
Let me give you a hug.
I tell you what, if the keeper saves that. Oh, mate. What's Twitter saying?
Oh.
Twitter would just got a bit mental, to be honest.
What's happened, Mick?
Nunez actually made a good challenge on their defender. And I thought he won the ball, but the referees give a free kick.
He got fouled after that as well. Intriguing. Salah, when it comes to the actual season, Salah's not giving that penalty spot up, mate.
No.
Chance.
If that was no chance. If that was a league game, forget about it. That's what it's about. Oh, that's where Henderson needs to sometimes slow it. Well, that was nothing wrong with that challenge at all.
My 3-1 prediction is still on.
I don't think they score. I don't think they score at all.
That's when we make a ton of changes and Nat Phillips boots it into his own net. He's listening to us right now. Wants me to.
Yeah, Luke, we that's what we said, that we believe his penalty record is insane, but normally his style of penalty taking is very nonchalant and calmer, and sort of the keeper's usually left sort of not even a chance to move.
Riyadh, I agree. Mick should do ASMR.
Oh, shut up, you weirdo!
Never heard anything like this before.
It's such like a like.
Stop being weirdos. What's all that?
Like,
but that's nothing to do with his voice, is it?
Well,
that's got nothing to do with his voice.
His voice is.
That would be the food.
I don't know what's going on here, lads, to be honest.
No, but, well, okay. it's that noise that people make. Oh, go on, you describe it. Why am I even talking about it?
What? ASMR?
Nunez has scored again.
Oh,
he scored.
Lovely, mate.
Oh,
I tell you, mate, this is
Bagsman.
Absolute lethal.
Sit down, Twitter.
Sit down, Twitter.
Husky
guys, obviously I'm about 10-15 seconds behind, but everyone's celebrating, so this should be good. I'm at the stage where Thiago's pressing, Trent intercepts, Trent drives with the ball a little bit, loses it out, and then we obviously must get the press again. Yeah, we do indeed. Does he put him through? Of course, Trent. That's Trent's first assist of the day. And number 2, get in your beauty. That's
lovely stuff.
Like it. That's more like it.
Striker's finish, I agree. 1 goal, and look how confident he is now, mate. Bloody hell.
I can't wait for the bloopers clips for this.
Oh,
2
my
goals.
God.
Lovely finish that, to be fair.
Well, this is it, mate. This is what it's about.
So was that 2 goals in?
How many minutes?
2 goals in 6 minutes. Sound?
Not bad for a flop, eh? You dickheads. Absolute dickheads. I mean, I didn't even want to talk about. I didn't want to respond to them, right? But because, do you know what I mean? Everyone was like asking, like yesterday I was on a big 6, right? And I was hosting, so people were saying, "Oh, he's chickened out of speaking on Darwin noodles." Like, what the fuck? I said, why should I? I said, I'm a grown ass man. Why shall I speak about Darwin noodles? I'm a grown ass man. I've got kids that are probably thinking, why is Dad mentioning Darwin noodles? Like, what the fuck does that mean even? You can't be serious. But anyway.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Have you spoke about your foot golf expert?
Not yet. We're waiting for all the holes to come out.
Because I think 6 came out today. I've actually been watching them all. It's proper. I love a bit of foot golf, me.
Grizz, you should do a foot golf like the people from your channel.
Yeah, no, we're gonna organize it. We're gonna bloody organize it, 100%. Because Mick's been giving me advice behind the scenes, and obviously
box or slandering.
But fair play. Oh, that's lovely from Trent.
I had Matisse in my DMs saying, "How do I play foot golf?" and that. So
I tell you what, the poor kid was absolutely.
I felt so bad for him. I think with that last hole, the sixth one. Oh my god!
It killed his sort of.
He was a shadow of a man.
Yeah, he was. he was.
I've only like been on a call with him, like on a stream with him once, and he seemed like a really nice fella. It was
he's so nice.
He was devoid of all energy. It had gone. It was just sapped.
He was so nice. He was so lovely. Oh, Diaz could have played him in there. No foul there either. Sam sends in a super chat. He says everyone can unclench now.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it's amazing, isn't it? Like suddenly, like, and the thing is, the beauty of it is, we're not going mad. We're not getting excited. We know we're the same as we were when he was playing the other night. We haven't gone mad. Because we know what it's about, what he's going to do. Was this offside? Yeah, it was offside.
3-1's on.
I can't see them scoring, son. I can't see them scoring. We're looking okay.
Misplaced pass by Nunez. That's gonna be that'll be in the clip later. It'll only be a 12-second clip though, not 40.
It was shambolic. It was embarrassing, man. I thought of all these people making these embarrassing. How do they feel? Oh, I could have done better.
Chris, you're second at the moment.
Excuse me? What you say?
Bless you. You're second, right, in foot golf?
I think you joined second with
I believe I was second at one stage. That's all I can say at the moment.
You're definitely not getting first, so.
Nah, to be fair to him, Turkish was a level above. You've got to give him his dues. He was a level above. Was a good strike. A lot of their players are quite highly thought of. Danny Olmo, Salozabai, Nkunku. We've spoken about sort of Angelino attacking left back. Well, all relatively under control, right?
Yeah.
Guys, have you seen that? I don't know who he is. Like, I don't know if I can show you the tweet. Like, if the video's playing on the tweet, can I quickly show you guys? The guy that sings that Darwin Nunez song, like he's a fucking cringe. What is he?
Yeah. It's like a TikTok gimping it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Owns that fella.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's hilarious.
He's not an algorithm, but I'll try and check it out.
Unbelievable he is. Unbelievable. How does he think that's actually... Oh, Fabinho's just... Overall, I am a fan of Fabinho before people start saying, but... I'm just saying, when he's bad, he's really bad.
Yeah.
That's not a foul, is it? Fair enough, people, but Darwin has got scored 2 goals, but is there a couple of layoffs since there's been stinking the place? I'm not going to lie.
Aston Villa, at the back end of the season when he got injured. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen from any player. He was getting the ball and literally falling over himself. Listen. Holding.
Look, Mick, I know it's preseason. I'm just saying, when he's bad, he's very bad. That doesn't mean he's bad often, or he's bad full stop. But when he is bad, which every player is now and again, Diaz could have taken that in his stride. He's very bad. That's what I'm saying.
When he's good, he's different gravy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. When he's good, we know he's the monster that he is. Like, you know, trying to get away from Fabinho. He's all over you. He's an absolute machine. Look. Go on.
I was just going to say, I just saw Millie and Harvey Elliott coming on, I think.
Yeah, it makes sense. 60 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Fabinho, maybe.
Yeah, 100% Fabinho. And Thiago.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then probably we're going to see Carvalho for Diaz, probably. Yeah, Klopp's saying play the simple. I think Klopp's got every right to be a bit annoyed. Yeah, you're right, Riyadh. Klopp is quite annoyed. He is. I've noticed that. He'll want us to be really on it, because a lot of people I speak to, Man City fans, are not confident of a fast start from their team. Like, a lot of City fans are worried with how they think they're going to start. And if there is any problem or issue, we've got to be on top of it and making the most of it.
Get stuck in your head, that tune now, doesn't it? Unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. It's not for good reasons. I don't know why. Fuck's sake. Why did I do that? Give it away. Shit. And you're just as bad for recognizing it. Yeah, exactly. Both as bad as each other.
I've not even heard this song.
It was hell of a tune before he ruined it.
Yeah. Evening, none of your business. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've all liked the stream as you're on your way in. How was Nunez's goals like? First one was a penalty. Keeper nearly got there. Whole heap of changes. Hold on. And the second one was a crisp finish. Not bad. Not a bad finish. Mick's probably ahead of me, or Arms, or do you want to do the changes I've done? I think there's quite a few of them.
Mick's probably better because I'm not.
So we've got Harvey Davison for Adrian. Curtis Jones is on. Carvalho's on. Harvey Elliott, Milner.
Pretty much everyone then, isn't it? But
yeah, Joe Gomez. So yeah.
Stefan Bejetic.
Yeah, he's on as well.
What have you made of him?
Looks nice and tidy, doesn't he? But what is he? 17? He's only a baby,
wow.
Isn't he? So.
17. Oh shit! I thought he was about 19.
What's going on here?
Have you got interference, Omar? Yeah, is he 17? People, let us know. Is Bejetic 17?
I think he might be. Let me have a look.
I thought he was about 19. Bloody hell.
Maybe I might be wrong. I might be completely wrong. No, 17. Yeah, he's 18 in October.
Oh, lovely little play from Milner and Henderson. Henderson's away on the right. It's 4 against 2 here at one stage. They're coming back into it. Can he get the ball across for both? Oh, great defending. Fabio not quite brave, not quite Andy Carroll there with his heading. But I like this Fabio kid. Look at the way he keeps hold of the ball. Low sense of gravity. Simicast could have played that first time. Oh, just wide from who was that?
I think it might have been Carvalho.
Elliott. Bloody hell. We don't see Elliott getting there with his head.
Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, my God. Yeah. Should have been a goal.
Harvey Elliott. That would have been nice. But again, lads, Henderson driving from midfield, making that third man run.
Hendo's not going to want to be a fourth choice midfielder. He's going to do his damn best. So.
Oh, Elliott, poor pass for your standards. Very, very poor. Could have played. Yeah, all right. I'm not a day late. I'm just a couple of seconds late. All right. Oh, he should have scored there. Can you turn that shit off, please, in case I get copyright?
That's a banger.
It's not a fucking banger at all.
He's done quite a few of them as well, 2 different ones, and they're just all as bad as each other.
Unbelievable.
Good defense, Joel.
But yeah, this second half team's scored the goals, but again, it looks a bit more threatening, I'd say. Less mistakes at the back, because Leipzig had a couple of chances in the first half. They haven't had a sniff in the second half, have they? So from that aspect, it's good, I guess.
Yeah.
It's Carvalho on.
Yeah.
He's just on down the left wing now. Simicast ball in. Oh, nearly.
I like him off the left.
Milner's, I think Milner's right back.
Yeah. I mean, fucking just, I don't know what to say about him anymore. There's nothing left to say about him.
And goal.
Machine.
Gloves on.
Can see Curtis wants the ball with Carvalho and Elliott. Yep. Definitely. They'll push each other. They'll push each other on.
Man is so old. What a guy.
Who? What?
I was talking about. When you think about it, Milner's literally like double the age of some of our players.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? But it just shows you. Oh, lovely little pass from Elliott. Again, Henderson. Milner, the furthest man forward. Surely a corner, yeah. What do you think about Elliott then on the right?
I want to see more of it.
Oh, you're a fan.
Yeah. I know people are saying he's not quick enough, but I don't necessarily think. I know no one's going to be Salah down that side, but if you can play a way where you can get him one-on-one with the defender down that side, especially teams aren't open against us anymore. We tend to play against low blocks a lot. So if you do have him creating from that right-hand side, say Salah's not there, whatever, I think we'll be fine, to be honest. Especially if you've got like a Nunez type in there. Got Jota down the other side, maybe.
Joe Gomez having shots from 30 yards.
He needs
to score. Oh, that's a good shot. He needs to score.
Yeah, Grizz, do you mean the right, like a replacement for Salah, or do you mean the right of a midfield?
Yeah.
Replacement of Salah.
Yeah, like we're playing today now.
Obviously a massive drop in it, like just because Salah is that good, but I mean, for rotation purposes in like cups and that, I think it's more than doable. Good enough player. I do prefer him on the right of a 3 in midfield, though.
Yeah, I don't want him to be left in limbo, not knowing what his position is. Like Curtis.
Yeah.
You know, Curtis is at that stage where, do you know what I mean? He's not sure what his best role is.
Needs to knuckle down and like select. And I think Carvalho comes into that category a little bit as well. Obviously, he's only been here 2 minutes, but
I think if any of the 3 fit into the front 3 more, it would be Carvalho. I think he has a bit more directness about him, which tends to come from our. Well, we probably need directness in our midfield, but I think Jones is someone who loves to receive the ball in the half turn and sort of play off there. Same with Elliott, whereas Carvalho sort of gets the ball down and goes. I love to see Carvalho off the right. Minamino did a decent job there.
He developed nicely, must admit. He did. He developed very nicely on the left there. On all the positions that he was asked to.
I just think when we have like the old-fashioned right-footed on the right and left on the left, it does stagnate us a little bit, because then it kind of detracts from the overlapping wingers a little bit. I think it's better when you've got like the opposite foot. So like Harvey on the right and Carvalho on the left. Then at least he can cut in and make some more space. But I mean, like you said, Minamino done a good job at filling in that position. So sure he could as well.
Mixed feelings about Minamino, man. He done. I just thought he might have done enough in that sort of second half of the season type thing.
He did. He just
or last season.
Good ball through by Hendo, but Nunez nearly got it. Inches away. But you can see the idea. Like it's just like get the ball, find Nunez, the space in behind, knock it in behind for him.
He's always just on the shoulder, which I love.
Great play by Percentage. Nunez has got an hat-trick. Get in. Absolutely. We just talked about Percentage. He just won the ball. Lovely. Played it to Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott squares it.
Close, yeah.
Lovely goal.
Elliott, another assist. Nunez there.
Class.
Everyone can hold that.
Unbelievable. I mean, you know, we'll forget. But you know what? I'm really happy. Not happy. It's preseason, so our tune's not going to change. Brilliant. Oh man, we just spoke about this guy, didn't we? Harvey Elliott with the assist. There you go. Hat trick, goal scorer. That's what goal scorers do.
Boss, get in.
So opposition fans are here to take the piss. Banter. We get it. We took the piss out of all Grealish, Lukaku, every other expensive flop every other team's had, right? But this is shut your mouth to the Liverpool fans that had doubts about him. What have I been saying, guys? I've said, and do you remember I was the critic and I held my hands up first. I said he's not my type of striker. That doesn't mean he's not going to do well for Liverpool. I've been adamant since we've signed him, he's going to do well for Liverpool. He's going to score loads of goals for Liverpool. I just said at that time, he's not my type of striker. Who gives a shit about my type of striker? Do you know what I mean? Everyone has their favourite types of strikers. Mick might like Bobby Firmino. You might like Suarez. Do you know what I mean? I might like Torres. Do you get what I mean? Everyone's got their favourite styles of strikers. But the guys that Liverpool fans were like, oh, we're really scared, Grizz. Do you think it's... fuck off. Get in the bin. He's going to score loads of goals. Look at that.
Yeah, it's the constant need for instant results. Since like played what did he play 60 minutes before this game? 60 minutes, 70 minutes, and people are making fucking compilations about like someone who's probably not 100% match fit, doesn't speak the language, and like just get a grip. And now he scored 3 because in his third game. So
to be honest, like I don't even have the capacity to even really care about what people say. That's why I rarely tweet anymore.
Yeah, just don't engage. That's the best way. 3K for Leipzig.
But then you can't, you know, it's like sometimes you can't control yourself.
You just got to zone yourself out of it completely and just laugh at everything. Do you know what I mean? Because people, like, you don't know who's behind, like, you can't read people's intentions or what they're saying, whether they mean it or not, whether they're trying to have a wind up or not. So there's no point even trying. Like, it's more effort to even, like, you will have a lot more fun as a fan. I think every fan will have a lot more fun if they just zoned out from that.
I don't want them to have fun.
Oh.
Sorry, who cares a shit about them?
Yeah.
Don't have fun, but don't stop your fun for anyone else. That's the point that winds me up. If you don't want to enjoy watching this team, don't. No problem. You're not forced to like it or enjoy it. You're not even forced to be part of it. All right, your standards are so high in your own life that you want that replicated in every walk of life. No problem. But don't you dare tell everyone else not to enjoy it and or talk or force them to talk down.
Yeah, no,
And that's it.
I'm agreed. I'm more. I never go on Twitter during the game, but it's so fun to see like the meltdown at halftime, and then you come off at full time, we've won, and like the whole atmosphere of it's different. I get like you can't stop people from like going on. Like everyone has like an instant opinion, but if you go on, expect to wind yourself up. You know what I mean? Because
you know what, I want Cavalier to pick up a goal in the last 20 minutes or so. That would be nice. Oh, Curtis Gain should have done better. That would have been 4, you know, lads. That would have been another tap-in. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to get a lot of tap-ins, lads. You know, like all the Man City players, strikers used to get tap-ins. You know, we saw Raheem Sterling score tap in after tap in.
That false Raz.
Exactly. What have you made of Harvey Davis? Looks very composed.
Mick, it's the first thing I noticed about him. I thought he was, forget composed, he looked magnificent with the ball, unfazed, absolutely unfazed. His quality, the distribution was immaculate. He was picking out passes like Edison.
Yeah.
It was mad. I thought, who's this kid? And I didn't have a clue. Look at that. There you go again.
Yeah, the little dink ball over there to Millie. That was good, though. What I mean, because do you reckon? Obviously Keller is injured, but do you reckon he's definitely the best number 2 in the league, isn't he?
For me, there's no. Is there a doubt for me? I don't.
You know when Kelleher plays, you're not like nervous because he's so calm. Oozes calmness, and it just settles down. Not only like our team, but settles down the crowd, settles down the fans. Which is so important.
I just think it's one of the most crucial things a goalkeeper. I mean, I know this might be obvious, but being sort of calm and assured and giving your back four a sense of calmness is so crucial because, you know, sometimes you get defenders that get really nervous.
Yeah.
And you need someone who's going to really calm them down, kind of thing. And when you, like, I remember, obviously I'm an old boy, but I remember David Seaman used to have that. David Seaman he used to make everything so calm and relaxed, everything around you. And obviously, you know, he didn't have a bad defense in front of him, but David Seaman was part of that defense, the reason why. Otherwise, Martin Keown was a madman. He was a proper madman. He'd go into all sorts of challenges and fuck about and kick the ball here, left, right. He was a proper avid type defender.
Yeah, it's about having an order, isn't it? And Alisson's obviously got that.
Yeah,
he's obviously got that. Obviously, last year Alisson went to new levels, and I didn't even think it was possible.
Yeah,
I think that last year was the time where Ravel fans started to see that, like the one-on-one ability and just like making stops that he shouldn't be making. It's just ridiculous, really.
I mean, yeah, he was probably our most consistent player all season. I can probably say he had maybe 2 bad games. That's it or something.
Yeah, Spurs definitely. I think I was at both of them.
He still made probably like save of the season.
Oh yeah. You're right.
What a save that is.
You're right. He did. He made fucking amazing saves.
I don't think people appreciate the job he actually does. He's almost like a third centre back because we play so high, that space is left to Alisson. So he's always got to have his wits about him. Where some keepers, they're playing with a deep block, like all they've got to do is collect their crosses, be alert when the ball's around the box. So it's a tough job. He's playing as a sweeper as much as like it isn't just a shot stopping whatever as his role. But yeah, it's refreshing because when we had Karius and Mignolet, even before that, like Reina was like, although a world class keeper, still had his like shaky moments. You just felt a bit uneasy when like ball go into the box. Whereas these two, it goes in, you're so comfortable with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think in the past, what we've either had a good shot stopper or a good distributor. We've never had both. I think Alisson's the first time where we've had a pure, solid all-rounder. And he's not flashy. That's why he doesn't get the plaudits. He doesn't make the camera saves, or he hasn't maybe got the Edison kicking ability, whatever. But he's just, best in the world by a long way.
Devin, if that's even remotely true or happens, I think it's a game changer. I tweeted this morning.
Yeah.
I said if Bernardo Silva, I can't see it, but if he leaves, that's a game changer, mate. That is a game changer. I tell you that, because the guy is a rat, an absolute rat. But he's the best in the world. He's the best in the world in that position for me.
He's the best rat in the world, definitely.
He's the best rat in the world.
He is so good. He's so annoyingly good.
That's true, Nonya. City's window's getting worse and worse. I'm not liking what their business. If I was a City fan, I'd be a bit worried. The personalities and like characters and general players that are leaving this
No, fair point.
squad's going a bit thin, especially in the World Cup year.
No, fair point. Fair point. Not gonna deny that.
But then on the flip side, if Haaland hits the ground running, it could be a game changer as well. You know what I mean?
Tell you what, this Stefan Bejic has come on a little bit, hasn't he? He's like looking really confident now, doesn't he?
It looks really good.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out. Is he playing the 6? Yeah, and then Henderson and Jones are sort of.
It's interesting. Bejic came on as well.
Look at the pressing from Harvey. Love it. Oh, Angelina caught him there. No?
Is Tyler Morton in the squad?
I'm pretty sure he would be.
So the fact Bejic has come on before him.
It looks kind of gone ahead of him. I think it's probably more formations thing.
Maybe, yeah.
Because he wants Tyler to play the 8, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But
and
Carvalho back at left back doing some tracking back there. Lovely.
Always great to see. I tell you what, did he just fucking pick out Darwin Nunez with his left foot there, Harvey Davis? Did he just pick him out with the left foot? I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, this guy. With his left foot, he just picked out Darwin Nunez right on his chest. Ben says, where are the failed comps now, Grizzy? Where they should have been in the first place, Ben. Up their own arses.
in the gutter.
Stick it up there. The failed comps, man. Fuck's sake, man. Failed lives. That make these failed comps. Hey?
I'm just reading chat.
Oh, you just done it again. Now he's picked out Carvalho with his left foot. This guy is insane. He's taking the piss. He's doing this on purpose, lads. He's proper showing off. I just want the ball back to him every time now. That's it. Play back to him, Simicas. Oh, shit. Fucking then Milner lets the ball go under his feet. So this Harvey Davis lad.
Another Scouser in the team as well.
Yeah. Well, how old is he? Because
I'm just looking now. He's 19 in September.
Unreal. It's always a concern when you've got someone like Kelleher. Kelleher's sooner rather than later is going to want to play first team football. So you need the sort of
that's a great effort.
Pipeline of talent in that role to just stay on.
He looks so calm and collected, man. He's like,
yeah. What's Kelleher? Kelleher's 24 this year.
I'm just gonna put this out. Put this up without any comment. We're not allowed to comment on it.
No comment needed.
No comment needed, yeah. No response needed.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I see what you mean about Kelleher. He's 24 this year, and if you've got like Harvey Davis, 19. Carvalho's in the box. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm ahead of you now, I think, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Curtis. I'm still at Curtis losing the ball on the edge of his box nearly. Okay, everyone's saying Fabio, so I've obviously missed something, but let's see what we've missed. Who made this? Did he make his own chance by pressing?
Yeah,
he basically ran himself, and it looked like it was a shot, but a cross as well. I think he got caught up between two men. I think.
Oh, was that Darwin Nunez layoff again, people? Is he useful? Is that fucking lanky sod useful? Oh, I like it. That's fine. That's fine. Another one.
Yeah, another one for their keeper.
Bloody hell! What a leap!
He's had a haircut. Obviously, it looks like Fabio Carvalho since he's been back.
Yeah, Grizz, I might be checking my golden boot shouts. The way this guy's name.
What did you say again?
I mean, I agreed with you. Salah, Kane, Haaland were like top 3. I still think, Salah will be the main scorer, but God, he's looking dangerous. I know it's preseason, so I'm not going to say anything, but that
would have been 4.
It's so typical. Forward that's under pressure a bit, gets a goal, all of a sudden looks different class.
Amazing, and it's almost like football people knew what football people No, it's almost like football people knew what football's all about.
Yeah, but it also shows the mental aspect of football. I think.
Yeah, from that aspect for sure. Got some talking points tonight, haven't we, lads? Well, neither of you are, and I don't know why I'm calling you now. Lazy cunts. Who's on tonight?
Lazy?
Sam and Steve. Yeah. Wonder what we're going to be talking about.
I wonder.
But do you know what I liked about him, right, guys? And obviously, it works both ways, isn't it? Because you've got to put your money where your mouth. Oh, good strike from Curtis. He needs to do that more, lads. Curtis needs to start learning how to shoot more. He's got to be in that training ground, first one in, last one out, shooting practice. Learn from the people. Learn from the likes of Salah, the likes of Stevie G back in the day, who just worked at their game all the fucking time. Because he needs to get on that.
Yeah.
Oh, what's happened? As Fabio missed a chance, lads. Come on, Harvey. Let's see what you've done here. Oh,
good chance.
Nice. Yeah. Just that's a bit. Yeah. Harvey's overplayed it again. Another one.
Yeah, Milner plays it into Nunez. Good first touch.
This could have been just 10, lads. Heavy. Okay. Yeah, I thought that Harvey Elliott was a bit heavy as well for Fabio.
Grizz.
Oh, well done, Millie.
Who's your favourite actor, Grizz?
1 second. Oh, great to first touch. Oh, okay. Klopp is smiling. Grizz, Klopp is smiling. Yeah, why shouldn't he? Who's my favourite actor? It's got to be Robert De Niro for me. I absolutely love Robert De Niro. I absolutely love him. You probably don't know the films I'm going to mention. You probably ain't seen them way before your time. But even in The Untouchables, he actually plays Al Capone. He puts on weight. Well, he obviously gets made to look really, really fat. And then you talk about Heat, which is one of the all-time great movies of all time. And then what's the one that he's that stalker with that girl? What's it called, man? He plays that madman. He's just stalking that family.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mick probably has a better idea.
I know what one you mean. I can't think of the name.
Yeah, Robert De Niro. He plays that madman stalking that family everywhere they go, and like Nick Nolte's in it. Cape Fear, always someone to the thing. Big up Saeed. He's shown his face in the building. Hat-trick. Yeah, glad the big six was yesterday, not today. You're damn right. Can you go back, please, into your caves?
You know what I saw really funny today? He was a United fan, and they were like, "We've got the best front three in the world." There's a picture of Martial, Sancho, and Rashford. He's like,
lads, I can't wait for this season. Yeah, Cape Fear people, thank you. Cape Fear. I've just named you 3 films that you didn't acknowledge, right? Which means you haven't got a clue what I talked about, right? In your spare time, which I know you've got loads of,
I don't.
Try to watch one of them. Cape Fear, Heat, or The Untouchables.
Right.
No, I'm telling you, I've just named you 3 possible all-time great films.
Al Capone. But
Mick, he hasn't heard one of them. He didn't even acknowledge, like, oh yeah, I've heard of that one.
How old are you going, Omar, again?
22.
No, but come on.
Yeah, they're classics, to be fair.
I've heard of The Untouchables. The other I haven't. Heat I've not heard of.
Oh, shit. He is Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Need I say more?
I've seen The Irishman with all of them.
Shit. Way too slow.
Really slow, yeah.
Yeah, forget The Irishman. It was a flop for me. Yeah, Goodfellas is up there, absolutely, but Robert De Niro's not in it. Really, we're talking about Robert De Niro.
See, my era's like I've seen. You know what film I like Robert De Niro in? You know, like Meet the Parents and Meet the.
I was just going to say you're going to say Meet the Parents, aren't you?
I'm not joking. What is Meet the Parents? Oh, Henderson, was that a foul?
No, now that's a classic film, mate. It's got like Ben Stiller in it. Who else has got? Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, decent film, mate.
Is that striker still on for them? That number one? I can't remember his name now.
Solok.
No. The other one.
And Portuguese.
Silva.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
No, Nkunku's gone off. Who's this Andre Voronoi look like? You know the one, don't you, Mick? I'm talking about that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know who he is, to be fair.
Yeah.
Never seen him
before.
No,
I do know him, actually. Mine's got... It might be Kevin Campbell, no.
Is it Kevin Campbell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him at the start. He does.
Yeah, what a film. Wow, people are really getting into it now. Casino, what a film. Absolutely. Heat was a remake.
He was not in Rocky. He was not.
No, he wasn't in Rocky. No, he wasn't in Rocky. No, of course not.
I have watched the Rocky films, though. You'll appreciate me for that.
Robert De Niro is in Goodfellas. Yeah, 100%. I know that.
Hey! Make that four.
Make that 5.
4 for Nunez.
Are you serious?
Make that 4.
Oh my god! Is it off this Carvalho bit of play I'm watching right now? Yeah. Oh, keeper should save it, but fuck it.
Don't tell me it starts from here. Don't tell me it starts from there. Oh, Costas keeps it in as well. All right, okay, must have been a mistake from there then. So I'm still at the defenders. Got it at the back. Is that another? Okay, Joe Gomez, who's looked. By the way, I know we haven't noticed it. Oh. That's what you mean by Cavallo. Look at that. Look how quick he is in the head, Mick. He knew exactly what to do.
Yeah.
So the keeper.
It's like the way he runs. It's probably helped him playing off Mitrovic.
So the keeper. Who gives a shit about the keeper? That was absolutely awful keeping, but who gives a shit?
Unreal. What a guy. He's living up to Divock Origi's 27 legacy. That's all I can say.
Love it.
I think that's the game.
Did you just say you think that's the game?
Yeah.
That's great. That's probably the best bit of insight of the whole fucking Watchalong. Like, you're a legend, you are, son. You're gonna go a long way.
Thank you.
But that keeper, who gives a shit, but that keeping was like,
it was awful.
Can we play them every week? Yeah, of course we can.
We absolutely humbled Leipzig. They can #hold that. What a belter.
And it's all over. Get in there.
I love Curtis trying to communicate with him. Oi, Curtis is he's a big lad.
He is, yeah.
He's grown a bit, Mick. He's bloody tall as full-time whistle gone, people. Let's first fill up everyone with the information that maybe some people didn't watch, and I'm sorry we lost sort of track of commentary or description even. But yeah, it ends up 5-0. Darwin Nunez with 4 of the 5 goals. Mohamed Salah with his customary goal at the start. Lads, it's not bad, was it? It's all right. Bit of a comeback. Well, don't know what he was coming back from, but yeah.
Coming back from all them failed comps.
Yeah, what the fuck is a failed comp? But yeah, Holmes, what do you think of the game? I know me and you moaned a bit about the first half, but lightened up in the second half, didn't it?
Seeing goals, that's what preseason's about. You just want to see people score goals. They don't count, so you might as well just laugh at them and enjoy them. Get that monkey back. Yeah, even to be fair, for a striker coming in, even though it's preseason, goal's a goal. So yeah, but let's see if he kicks on now. We want him to hit the ground running and really just score a ton. And they were all different types of goals, weren't they? So yeah, excited.
Did he score with a header? No, he didn't score with a header. That would be nice. Yeah. Checkers Dave says, Grizz, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting used to these watch-alongs. Yeah, they're different. Look, if you want watch-alongs where I'm going to take off my top and run around and scream, and it's not going to be those type watch-alongs. these watch-alongs are going to be like chat-alongs. It's going to be like real life. Like we're watching it in a pub, in a bar, in my house. You know what I mean? I've got the cap for it. Couple of beers, couple of cans. Do you know what I mean? Couple of cans or a couple of Love Island bottles, as the case may be.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. If you enjoyed it, we enjoyed it. But yeah, it's always good, obviously, when we win. I don't think they're Darwin haters. Do you know what it is, Revenite? I just think they're insecure and scared. You know, I don't think there's anyone that hates him, really. What do you think, lads? Like, they've got nothing to hate him for. It's just fear, isn't it?
It's because we don't miss with transfers. That's the thing. They want us to miss for once. That's the whole issue.
Nailed
obviously, Man United were apparently interested, weren't they? Well, however, we don't know how great that interest was, but they want them to fail as most. But then, obviously, Chelsea fans and whoever else wants them to fail because we're so good at getting players, and that's just the way it is. So we've got to expect that with every signing we make. To be fair, everyone wants them to fail, but it doesn't happen, unfortunately.
It's not looking remotely close to happening. I think back to the drawing boards or back to their laptops, as the case may be, or however. How do you make failed comps, or how do you make comps? Holmes, you're probably the only one who knows.
You look at footage of the game, you download it, and then just pick out.
Well, back to their laptops then, basically, yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll hopefully see some nice comps of Darwin today.
I couldn't give a shit about comps, nice or bad at the moment. I just want him to his confidence to build, because despite how young you are or experienced you are, there's always going to be that pressure, especially when you come to one of the biggest clubs in the world, who previously had people like Virgil van Dijk and Alisson, who were their record transfer fee holders, right? So it's always going to be in the back of your mind. You know you're in the media spotlight every training session. Guys, not every game, every training session. So there's going to be an element of pressure, you know, absolutely diabolically, like madly, like unfortunately, that's the way it is. So it's always good to get off the mark. And 4, I would have been happy if it was off the mark with 1 or 2, but to get 4 against Leipzig, the strongest opposition that we've played so far, bear in mind, people, the strongest opposition we've played so far. Oh, forget United fans, man. They're having a laugh, mate. Yeah, Conroy, I really enjoyed it. Great play from Carvalho. I thought Mick was talking about the first bit where he said, "Oh, did it stop?" Because he holds onto the ball in the touchline, but the way he just headers that ball just reminds me of Coutinho, lads. Yeah. I know it's the most obvious comparison, but there is similarities there. Yeah, exactly.
Half as good, then what a player.
Mate, people still forget that season before he left. He was out of this world.
He was our best player. He was our best player, and that was in Salah's first season. I think we were saying, like, Coutinho, he was just scoring and impacting games everywhere, scoring free kicks, long range shots. I remember he scored that hat trick against Spartak. It was just
he was out of this world. But people, I'm gonna go and have a little break now before we go and do a proper chat. Yeah, this is it. I just tweeted this. This is what preseason is for. Love it, Grizz. Thank you. By the way, we were talking about you lot about an hour ago, I think, or about 45 minutes ago, and we're saying how you're bottom of the table in the quiz league, so you better do something about it, lads. I'm joking. even Jones played well today. What's that mean, Mutazar? Come on, he's been all right. He's been all right. Yep, nice one, lads. Thank you as well for joining us.
Thank you.
Hope to see you guys soon. I'm going to be back at 10 p.m. with Steve and Sam. And we're going to go through the game and see what we can. If there's anything to talk about, we'll have a good dig and see if there's not much to talk about, but we'll see what we can do. Mick, Holmes, anything else, lads?
Thank you, chat. You guys are the best. See ya.
Yeah.
Have you got highlights? Hold on, Mick. Omar,
Yeah.
have you got highlights in your hair like Mohamed Salah? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's not.
I can if you want.
No. You can do what you want. It's up to you, mate. It's your life, as the song goes. But you know what I mean. I just thought I saw highlights in your hair as well. So you're losing your fucking rocker. You're off your rocker, aren't you? You're proper Jack Grealish vibes. Anyway, people, this has been the watch along. We had to turn it around. Darwin Noodles or Darwin Carroll or whatever, all those shitty names that people made of them. Go and slap every single one of those people that made those names or said it to you. Just go and slap them. Friendly slap, hard slap, soft slap. Just slap them in the face. Take care. I'll see you at 10 p.m. Bye-bye.